Studying. It's a task that can often feel daunting and overwhelming, isn't it? You've got a mountain of information to absorb, and it seems like no matter how many times you read through your notes, the concepts just aren't sticking. Well, worry not. There's a method to this madness, and it's called active recall. Active recall, a term that might be unfamiliar to some. It's no fancy jargon, but a simple yet effective technique that revolutionizes the way you study. Active recall is the process of actively stimulating memory during the learning process. It's not about rereading notes or highlighting textbooks. It's about making your brain work to retrieve information. So, how does one implement active recall? Here's a step-by-step guide. First off, prioritize key concepts. Instead of trying to learn everything at once, identify the most important points in your study material. This is your foundation. It's like building a house. You wouldn't start with the roof, would you? Next, it's time to utilize active recall. Instead of passively reading through your notes, start asking yourself questions. What is the main idea of this paragraph? Can you explain this concept in your own words? If you're studying maths or science, try solving problems without looking at the solution first. Now, it's time to break down the material into manageable chunks. It's more efficient to study a little bit every day than to cram all at once. Divide your study material into sections and tackle one section at a time. This is where the saying, "slow and steady wins the race," really shines through. Maintaining focused study sessions is also crucial. It's not about the number of hours you put in, but the amount of focused, quality time. Try a technique like the Pomodoro technique, where you study for 25 minutes, then take a 5-minute break. It's all about finding a rhythm that works for you. Finally, don't forget to review and practice regularly. Repetition is key in active recall. It's not about memorizing, but about understanding and being able to retrieve the information when needed. Review your material, practice problems, and quiz yourself regularly. So, there you have it. The magic of active recall. It's not a secret formula or a quick fix, but a proven method that enhances learning. The next time you find yourself struggling with studying, remember, it's not about working harder, but working smarter. Use active recall and turn that mountain of information into a molehill. You've got this.